My friend, we're going to be playing a song by a band called Cigarettes After Sex. The name of the song is Apocalypse, and we're going to be playing in the key of D minor. D minor has a relative major called F, and the reason why is F, when we go F, G, A, B, C, D, in the key of F, the relative minor is the sixth, or the major sixth. If we go the other way, we're going to go back three, so F, E, D. Either way, we find ourselves at D minor. My greatest hope is that you can learn how to play D minor everywhere in all the different types of variations that your fingers would ever possibly hit to create the 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, 1. D, E, F, G, A, B flat, C, and D. When we're doing this, we have the same key signature as F major. So I'm going to show through the eyes of F major because it's much easier to understand in the beginning. F major then goes up a whole step, get rid of that middle finger, and we get a G minor. G minor will be in this chord towards the end. Then after a G minor, we have an A minor. It's always very good to play this A minor in many different fingerings. In fact, at different places, if you play songs like, you'll notice that there's different ways to play different shapes of these chords all over. And if you haven't already figured out, these are called inversions, and every single one of them are on this YouTube channel. If you Google my silly name, WAGO, you will come up with these chords. Other than that, in this video, you're going to learn the strumming pattern, picking pattern, and the basic progression for this tune. When we start the song, we're going to hear this. If I had to call it out, I would say first string, second string, third string, first string, second string, third string, first string, second string, third string, second string, first string. Although over the top, what I'm really hearing is like F, then A minor. This F major to an A minor or an F major to an A minor, no matter how you want to play it, those are the chords in the beginning. We're going to be playing the F major, D minor, A minor, and then a C major. I'm going to be doing this 2 times for this intro. Goes over and over and over like that. And then it starts for the first verse. F, D minor, A minor, and the C, F, A minor, C. Our chorus is going to have the 4 chord, or at least in the key of F major, it's the 4. In the key of D minor, same key. But remember, we're going to be seeing these differently, so they change the way we name them. We're going to be playing a B flat major. That is the chord, regardless of naming it in the key for its sonority. And then our B flat major is going to move up a whole step to the C. Or you could play Old Faithful, C major, which you know and love. Frankly, with the B flat, as long as you're playing the top F note, our D flat, or our our D natural here, and then our B flat here, and then we're playing on our F, and then pulling it back to the F. That's essentially the whole song. It's going to go to the B flat for the chorus, music in you baby, F, tell me why, here comes the B flat, music in you baby, and then a tell me why goes to a D minor. Been locked as B flat, here forever, C, you just can't say goodbye, and then a quick F, then a C. Now they don't do a C as a dominant, but it feels like it should be because the next chord we're going back to is the F. This kind of melody is over the top of the whole thing while we're playing the F major, the D minor, the A minor, and the C major. Now they're all relative. That's going to be the A, which is the verse, and then it's going to be the B, which is the chorus. But remember, we go to the 4 chord, the B flat, then the F, the B flat, the F, the B flat, the D minor, the B flat, the C, the F, the C. Then we're going to have another verse and another chorus. Now, the bridge is really fun. We're going to go to the minor second. So we're going to bar the whole second fret. You're going to play what looks like a G minor, but we're going to remove the pinky to reveal the F note. Or you can put your pinky up here on the 6th fret of the B, the 2nd string, and that gives you your G minor 7. Very, very nice. Well, your G minor 7 is going to go back and forth between your F major 7. F major 7 can be played a couple different ways. I'll show you how to play this one. You're going to be playing almost like the A minor, but putting down 7 and 8. Or, if you go to the 1st fret, you leave the E open, and then play 1, 2, 3 on your B, G, and D while keeping the A open. And heck, even the E if you want. I don't like that low note though, so I attack it from the D string. That's essentially it. Let me play through the end of that verse into the bridge and then take it from there. And I won't ruin it with my silly singing. Here we go. You've been hiding in a Halloween. Piano's left out in the dark. To the F major 7. You can even do this one if you want. I like it. You do a B flat, G minor, then to an F, C minor, G minor 7. Hold it. And then the 3rd verse, we're just going to start again with that F. F, D minor, A minor, C. We're going to the 1 chord, then the relative minor, the 6, then to the 3, then to the 5, that dominant, then the 4 chord subdominant. 1 chord the tonic, 4 chord subdominant, minor 6 the relative minor, 4 chord the subdominant, then to the 5, it's the dominant, back to the tonic, then to the dominant, then back to the tonic. Now, this is the entire song. There are multiple verses, and remember, A, B, A, B, C. A, B, A, B, A, B. I don't believe it goes back to the G minor though. It keeps going and then it ends.